They say that beauty is only skin deep. So she cuts deep into her skin in order to feel beautiful. Paints her eyes in the hope that it will mask the pain she feels inside. A web of lies, paralleling a ball of confusion. Her world is an illusion. A facade that not even the illusionist could understand, but understand that she has no intentions of playing the victim for any woman or a man. See, it's true that she came from the womb of a woman who had help from a man, but they never took the time out to help her understand what love was. In desperation, she went out on her own to discover what love wasn't, only to realize that love was not in those streets, but it felt like she found it whenever they had her within those sheets. And just like her soul, her throat ran deep. So they figured they would keep her around, teach her how to get down. And truthfully, being a busted baby wasn't so bad because at least she no longer felt alone. No more sleepless nights trying to figure out why mommy and daddy weren't home. Might as well say she raised herself. They offered financial help, but never moral support. So her lesson in values, like a bad sitcom, were cut short. Yet she never missed a day in the school of hard knocks. Graduated top of the class, now she sells her body on the corner of hot blocks, burning. Nothing is ever as it seems. Every day she wakes is a reoccurring bad dream. This isn't what she wanted with her life. She swears if she could go back and do it all over again, next time she would get it right. But just like her virginity, that virtue will never come back around. So now she seeks cover under covers from a world that's so cold, could have been anything imaginable. Now she's just another lost soul, with no one interested in finding her. Parents too busy denying her, ashamed that delicate flower grew up to be a wild child. But even dirt produces beauty, and if a rose can grow from concrete, then surely you can open your eyes and stop seducing the concept of defeat. Freedom begins in the mind. So emancipate your mental and the rest will change with time. Your life doesn't have to end with you on your knees serving men while swallowing dreams of what your existence could be. Thank you. So I'm gonna do one more piece for you guys. Sometimes words betray me. They become paralyzed on my tongue when my heart attempts to speak. My words become choked by fear, stifled by pressure, and drowned out by my own uncertainties. Wordy me, the poet, who tells tales of a great people attempting to survive in hypocritical America, often loses her cool when it comes to saying the words to making her own fairy tales come true. Hyperventilating like an attack of anxiety, I choose to smother my words, abort them before they have the opportunity to be born and then mourn. The possibility of life that doesn't exist. I know now what Brooks meant when she said, you remember the children you got that you didn't get. I have never had to endure the extraction of a human seed, but I have extracted more than a mustard seed of dreams, and dimmed more than a few flickers of love's possibility. Foolishly, I chose to divulge all to those undeserving, while remaining inhibited from those who had no intention to hurt me, certain that I could withstand pain. But what do you do when you encounter a person who varies from all the same? Frightened, I have found it easier to run when introduced to this alternative to the game. But I'm ready to change, embrace a love that encourages the changing of names. No longer can I place the blame on being the byproduct of a broken home. Even without a crown, a queen still sits royally upon her throne. I have been shown that my past doesn't have to define me. There are multiple branches to every family tree. Peace resides beyond the obstacles my eyes may see. I denounce defeat. The only barrier standing between bliss and I is me.